This demonstration will show how to use a part attribute in a CAA model through inner-part expressions. In particular, we will define an attribute representing this simple plate's thickness and use that in a shell mesh's physical properties. Then we will update the value of the part attribute and show how it updates accordingly in the CAE model. So first, let me go into my part attributes, and I do that from the assembly navigator, picking the part and going into properties, and I will create a new attribute. I'm going to call that plate thickness, and I'll give this a value of 5 millimeters. So we have that attribute, and from there we are going to next want to create an expression from this attribute. I can do that from the expressions dialog, where I will create a new expression. I'll call that plate thickness as well. Formula is going to be that of a reference to a part attribute. So I select my particular attribute of interest, and I should get an expression that is a real number consistent with the value of this attribute. Here we have a value of 5, which is correct, so I'm going to OK that, and then OK this dialog. Well, that's going to give us an expression that we can use in our FE model to define, say, our shell thickness in terms of our shell mesh. So go ahead and create a 2D mesh on this, and I'm going to pick my polygon body, give it a size of 25, and then I'll just say OK to this. It's going to automatically create a mesh collector for me and a physical property table for me. I'm going to go into that 2D mesh. I can edit that mesh collector and the physical property table that it created. Material is set to inherited, and there's no value here for my default thickness. So what I want to do next is use my expressions dialog to create a new inner part expression. And so I'm going to pick the plate part as my source, that plate thickness expression coming from my part attribute. I say OK to this. I get a new expression in my fem, and say OK to this, and we see that we have a default thickness coming from the expression from our part file, and that expression is coming from an attribute. We'll say OK to that, and OK again, and then maybe just do a contour plot. Say the thickness, we should get a value of 5 for everything, and that's good. So now I just want to go back and show how that expression can update based on a change to the attribute. So now I'm in my part file. I'm going to modify the attribute value. Instead of 5, I'll make that 2.5. So cut it in half. So we have a new value of 2.5, and I say OK here. And then I'll just go straight back into the fem. And then I can do, say, an information on that mesh in addition to the contour plot. So if I list out that mesh, it tells me the default thickness is coming from an expression, and its value is 2.5. So that is how you can connect a part attribute to an expression in its file, and then to another expression in your CAE model via inner part expressions.